Hey there, adventurers and memory champions. Welcome back to Majestic Transformations, where we dive into the depths of biblical insights, life, and transformations. First, a shout out to Tuan for today's video topic. Let's get to unlocking the level called Reflections, the Game of Past Memories. So, let me kick things off with a classic tale from my own blooper reel. Imagine this. A younger me, obsessed with the game Asheron's Call, living in a two-bedroom apartment with my brother Bill, Adam, Paul, and his girlfriend. Yes, it was as chaotic as it sounds. We were so hooked on the game that college and work became side quests we often ignored. The peak? Debating whether to venture into the Valley of Death, both a perilous in-game location and a metaphor for our life choices at the time. And then there was the keyboard. My poor, innocent keyboard launched out the window in a fit of gaming rage. To be young and passionate about pixels. But let's hit the pause button on the memories. Reflecting on our past, like binge-watching our own life series, has its pros and cons. Let's level up our understanding, shall we? Alright, let's level up our understanding with a little help from some ancient wisdom. Ever wonder where these powerful ideas come from? Let's start with Hebrew, the original language of much of the Old Testament. So, we've got the word wisdom from Proverbs. In Hebrew, it's chokmah. This isn't just knowing a lot. It's about making the right choices, like choosing to learn from our gaming marathons, instead of just regretting them. Let's get to Proverbs 24:32 teaches us, "Then I saw and considered it well. I looked upon it and received instruction." Even those nights of gaming till dawn have lessons tucked between the laughs and the rage quits. It's about learning from every quest, be it epic or an epic failure. And let's not forget the power of gratitude. Psalms 9:1 says, "I will praise thee, O Lord, with my whole heart. I will show forth all thy marvelous works." Every shared victory, every in-game sunrise, adds to the marvelous works we've been part of. These memories, folks, they're the loot we keep. But beware, adventurers, for the past has its traps, like the Valley of Death. Philippians 3:13-14 warns us, "Forgetting those things which are behind, and reaching forth unto those things which are before." Obsessing over past failures, that's like going to beat a boss with your inventory empty. Move forward, always. And then there's the boss battle of unforgiveness. Ephesians 4:31-32 advises, "Be ye kind one to another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another." Holding on to past hurts is like carrying too much useless loot. It weighs you down. Time to hit the inventory management, friends. So, forgiveness is charis in Greek, which is often translated as grace. It's about giving kindness we might think isn't deserved. It's like not holding a grudge when your teammate accidentally gets you knocked out of the game. Now, let's talk about season. From Ecclesiastes. In Hebrew, it's et. It signifies not just a time, but the right moment for something, like knowing when it's time to game and when it's time to work or study. So, how do we navigate this tricky game of past and future? Ecclesiastes 3:1-4 reminds us, "To everything there is a season." Our lives, much like a game, have levels of joy, rage, victory, and defeat. It's all about playing through each season with wisdom and a bit of humor. But wait, there's more. The New Testament was written in Greek. Let's see what gems we can uncover from there. Remember when we mentioned forgetting those things which are behind in Philippians? The Greek word is epilanthenomai. It's not just forgetting, it's actively not dwelling on the past, like when you move on from a game over without letting it ruin your day. Speaking of wisdom, James 1:5 tells us, "If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God." Whether you're strategizing for the next boss or just figuring out life, seeking guidance makes all the difference. Don't solo this game. Team up with the best guide. Before we wrap up this quest, I've got a challenge for you. Dive into your own blooper reel. Share your hilarious, teachable moments in the comments. Ever thrown something in a fit of gaming rage? Let's hear those stories. Remember, while our past is filled with epic wins and epic fails, it's the full journey that shapes us, not just the highlight reel. Our past, with all its glory and goof-ups, is just the tutorial level for the adventures ahead. Inspired by the best strategist, Jesus Christ, who knew the joy ahead was worth any present challenge. Like gearing up for the final boss, focus on the epic win waiting in the future. So, keep your controllers charged, your keyboards intact, and your eyes on the prize, because the future, it's looking like one epic campaign. These ancient words pack a punch, teaching us to learn from the past, embrace the present, and forgive, so we can all play a better game in life. Now, who's ready to apply some hakmah, or wisdom, and charis, or grace to their daily life? If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane with a side of life lessons, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more adventures in gaming and growing. Until next time, keep playing, keep reflecting, and most importantly, keep leveling up.